This is Nationwide on the network service of the NTA. We are live in Abuja. I'm Hawa Salihu Adama. Thanks for joining us. A soft reminder that you can follow these news broadcasts live on our website, nta.ng/live, and all our social media platforms displayed on the screen. We start with prevention of natural disasters today, as the federal government has inaugurated a presidential committee for the development of a comprehensive action plan for preventing flood disasters. The committee, set up by President Muhammadu Buhari 10 days earlier, was inaugurated by its chairman and Water Resources Minister Suleiman Adamu at the Presidential Villa, Abuja.
The presidential directive will be carried out under a two-tier institutional arrangement consisting of this steering committee and a technical working group. Memoranda and useful ideas are hereby solicited from experts, professional bodies, civil society organizations, general public, and all well-meaning Nigerians to enrich the final master plan that will evolve from this assignment.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Umar Farouk, says the federal government responded swiftly to the flood disaster outlook predictions to save lives and property. Elizabeth Omori reports that this was during the weekly State House briefing, where she gave updates on strides made by the federal government through the provision of palliatives and emergency assistance to those affected by floods in various parts of the country.
Following the critical analysis of the 2022 annual climate prediction and flood outlook, a document on disaster management implication of the predictions was drawn. This propelled flood experts to highlight early warning messages and recommendations. Considering the implications of the disaster, the federal government swung into action.
The ministry, through the National Emergency Management Agency, produced flood vulnerability mappings for the whole country based on the 2022 AFO released by NISA, highlighting all communities at risk, and shared the documents with our partners.
The minister revealed that 612 persons were reported dead, more than 1 million displaced, 2,776 injured, 123,807 houses damaged, while 392,300 hectares of farmlands were washed away. President Buhari, the minister noted, approved the release of 12,000 metric tons of grains from the National Strategic Reserve for distribution.
And NEMA has already provided warehouse facilities in the 6 geopolitical zones of the Federation to receive the items.
The Presidential Committee on Flood Relief and Rehabilitation also donated assorted foodstuff worth 1.5 billion naira to NEMA for distribution. Elizabeth Omori, NTA News.
And flood victims in Rivers State who are living in internally displaced persons camps are witnessing a traumatic time due to inadequate food and lack of medical care in the camps.